Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 3. So, in the last session I had a bit of a slower paced affair, just getting back into the swing of things after returning from holiday, and trying to get to grips with some of the changes that the latest patch had brought, many of them very, very useful and time saving when it comes to inventory stuff. And I also went back and did some content that I missed when I went through the various quests, such as playing Gwent with the armourer's wife, I'm assuming, in the Crow's Perch, Joanna I think she was called. And then we beat the guy in Vizima, so we got 2 new Gwent cards, which was very, very nice indeed. So we start today's session here in Midcopse. I ended in Crow's Perch, I start here today in Midcopse because just off camera I had to do some tweaking of the graphical settings because the patch changed the settings back to their original state, and I have now turned on Hairworks, because apparently with the not just the latest patches but some of the patches before this one, Hairworks has been well, optimised a bit better than it was on release. So I'm now playing on high ultra settings with Hairworks turned on, so that should be a nice little addition. So I'm happy with the graphical settings now, and I also had a bit of a practice with some combat, getting used to the method of switching the signs with holding block and the arrow keys to quick select the signs, so that I was trying to remember where the various signs were. So I wasn't doing too badly, quite proficient really, so I'm very happy. So we'll see if I can put that to good use in today's session. And in today's session we're going to be heading initially to here, to Kira's boat, and then we're going to be going down here to this island to carry out the quest, A Tower Full of Mice, for Kira. So off we go. Admiring Geralt's new hair, swaying in the wind, blowing in the wind, bobbing up and down as he runs. Very nice. And it also affects his beard as well. His beard looks much better. Anyway, enough about hair and beards. This isn't a fashion show. My frame rate before I turned on the Hairworks and before this latest patch was roughly between 40 and 50 frames. It's now between 30 and 40, so a little bit of a frame drop. But I mean, I can't really tell the difference. And the game's getting uploaded into 30 frames anyway, so I don't think you guys will be able to tell the difference either. And I can't get in this boat, which is marvellous. Okay, I'll get there eventually. Get the bloody... There we go. Sorry, I can't stop admiring the hair. Okay, so this is the first time we have entered a boat. Press A to take the helm. And how do we drive it? We use forward, left, right. Can we sprint? Does A make it go faster? Like a sprint? Yes, it does. What does X do? X is brake and reverse. Okay. And I suppose B is to stop, is to get off. Alright, marvellous. You can fast travel while on a boat, but only to destinations accessible via a water route. That's good to know. I won't be fast travelling though, this is my first boat journey. I'll enjoy the sail flapping in the wind. Enjoy the lovely water. What a way to start your day. 6:49 in the morning, and we're taking a nice scenic tour along the river. A river cruise, eh? Where's the alcohol?
Can you hear me?
Oh!
How goes it? Where are you?
What the hell?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Oh dear, we're trusting ourselves to her womanly intuition. That's going to end well. Is this the island? No, not yet. Well, we're not going to fast travel, as I said. We're just going to enjoy the morning's sail. Oh, look at that! Oh my god! Woohoo! Sharp turn alert! There's a weird, like, there, what's that? It's like a water droplet floating in the air every so often. Oh, it's actually on my, I think it's like splashing onto my screen. Looks kind of weird though. Very off-putting. I think it's simulating the water splashing onto my screen. Okay, so here we are. And there seems to be quite a few rock fiends here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to remind myself what rock fiends are. Oh god, I don't want a pin formula, thank you. I know how to pin them for the shop, thank you. Rock fiend. Oh, you know what? I don't think I've killed a rock fiend because they explode themselves. I haven't actually got a bestiary entry for a rock fiend, but I do believe they might be necrophages, so I'll try necrophage oil. If I get my bearings here. Necrophage oil was this blue colour. Put on my silver sword. Now I haven't replaced my Adendaith with the Maugrim yet. I asked you what your opinions were in the last session, but I'm playing this session before I've uploaded the last session, so I'll still stick with the Adendaith for now.
Geralt, are you on the Isle yet?
Yes, I'm on the Isle.
Can you hear me?
Uh-oh.
What? Can't hear.
I'm in the middle of a fight here. Can you call me back?
Live this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Yes, I've killed one finally. Burn in hell, you bleeders!
Come on, come closer.
Yeah. It seems such a simple little thing, doesn't it? Being able to quick select sides without having to go into the radial menu. However, I find it makes the battles flow far more smoothly, obviously, because you're not constantly stopping and starting, and it makes it a lot easier to fight. When I was practicing last night, I was far more proficient in battle. Because I could quick select my Ignisign, I was using my Ignisign far much more, I was Quenning a lot more often and therefore protecting myself a lot better. Plus, of course, with my increased sign intensity, my Quen sign now lasts for 2 hits, usually. Rather than just 1, it takes 2 blows, so I'm much better protected as a result of that as well, so I feel much more proficient in combat, against the normal enemies anyway. So I'm looking forward to getting into a few fisticuffs to show my new prowess off. Anyway, we have the Rockfiend Bestiary entry now, so let's have a look and see if we can see exactly what it says about them. They are indeed necrophages, which is what we suspected. They are weak to necrophage oil, which we put on anyway. So they resemble decomposing human bodies that have been stripped of their skin. Their presence is given away by the overwhelming stench of rot. Devourers are a particularly dangerous kind of rot fiend, marked by an insatiable appetite for human flesh. And Vesemir stating, "Course it reeks. They think they're called rot fiends because they smell like roses? You morons!" Okay, so we've reached level 10, which is good for two reasons. Oh, stop showing me this! I think this is a glitch. I don't know how you can stop that. From every time you go into that bloody menu, it keeps telling you about it. Right, yeah, well, level 10 is good for two reasons. The first reason is because I can now allocate another ability point. Also, we can now use an extra power if we need to, which I will do just for the purpose of giving me extra side intensity overall. So let me get my character sheet out that I've pre-planned to see what I'm going to be using next. So we have melt armor, do we not? Yes, we do. So I'm just going to tick that off. Right, the next one I think I'm going to use is, we are using it a lot at the moment, and that is Quen. So what I'm going to be trying to get is active shield. But unfortunately, to get that, I need to use 6 points in the branch. And I only have used 5, so I'm going to have to upgrade this one to get this one. So we're going to do that then. Upgrade ability, melt armor level 3. Yep. And in the next level up, or at the next place of power, whatever comes first, we're then going to go for active shield. What that does is it creates an active shield. Maintaining it and blocking attacks drains stamina, so your stamina goes down, but any damage absorbed by the shield recovers vitality, so that's quite good. So we'll see how that works when we get it. And also in our inventory, if I recall correctly, we have... So he's doing it again. Piss off. Excuse my French. We have a crossbow that was unlocked at level 10, so that's an upgrade now, so we're going to put that in and sell the other one. Lovely. So we need to head towards the tower then, while keeping an eye out for bison grass. And I don't have to worry about crafting components weighing me down anymore, so I can literally pick and pluck to my heart's content, which is absolutely glorious. Ah, a drowner! Of course, sometimes you still have to use the quick, or the radial menu, because quick selecting only works in battle. So if you want to get your Quen sign on before battle, you have to select it in the normal way. Right, we have a way in here. That goes underneath. Alright, well, not sure where that leads, but I'll be bearing it in mind. The tower itself is over this way.
Oh, come on!
And I'm not sure if it's something that I haven't noticed before, but I love the little singe effect when you use your Igni sign. Don't know if that's been added or if that was there before, but I've only just started noticing it. Okay, so this is probably nothing to do with the tower, so I'm going to head down into the depths of this underground passage, see what it is. Just some mushrooms in a chest. Argrelian Curus. Is it an upgrade to what I have on? Yes it is. It's actually quite nice. 25% resistance to piercing, 29 to bludgeoning, and it's got a rune slot, 39 to slashing. What does it look like? That's the biggest test. It looks hideous, and therefore, even though it's an upgrade, I'm not wearing it. Some people may call me crazy for refusing upgrades just because they look hideous, but come on. I have to watch Geralt as he runs around the world for hours and hours. Do you think I'm going to watch him running around in something that looks like that? No chance. The only time I might veer away from that philosophy is if it's a massive upgrade. A slight upgrade, I think I'll just take the aesthetics, thank you. Hello!
Come on, come closer.
Right, we'll keep following the path towards the tower. What the hell are them? I mean, should I need to kill every last creature in this vicinity? These are ghouls, aren't they? These are ghouls.
Come on.
Ah! Come here! Where you going? I'm not finished with you yet. Is he healing? Not anymore! Oh, here we go. We've got a bunch of rock fiends here. This could be trouble. For them, of course. This is a bit risky. Ah! Forgot they explode. Stupid mistake.
Come on, come closer.
Where are you going? Come on!
Come on.
Run! Okay, I'm done with the rock fiends here. Just having a little bit of a play. Having a little tiny play. It was fun. There's one more, yo. Oh, come on, really? Come on, where is it? Where is it? There is a... well, it appears to be an abandoned village, maybe, here? Overrun with nasties? Necrophage oil might be handy here.
Come on, come closer. Come on.
Yeah, and also last night when I was messing around with the graphical settings and testing out the combat quick selection of the signs, I also did some research about what the alternative control method was all about, because I didn't notice anything different when I was playing yesterday. But having read what it does and then looking back at the video, it made sense, because you can turn much sharper now. Geralt's much more responsive, especially when inside buildings as well. He had a tendency to be quite slow reacting, and he used to walk into walls quite often and things. I mean, I didn't notice anything majorly different until it was pointed out to me, so in my opinion I'm going to stick with this alternative method. I don't think it's any worse or any better really than the original. I just think it's different. And to be quite honest, I quite like it to be a little bit more responsive anyway, so that's not a problem. Damn, he got a hit on me.
Come on, come closer.
Gotta be careful that I don't get too greedy. Oh! Uh-oh. Ah! Ah! Get out of it.
What now, you piece of filth?
A swarm of bees is coming here. Look at it, just in the middle of the air, cloud of bees. Whoa, head off. Amber dust, diamond dust. Very nice indeed. Keep checking these buildings just in case there's anything inside them that we might need or might want. Like loot. Loot and plunder. That is what I need and want. More of a want, I suppose, than a need. Ruby dust, sapphire dust, ruby dust, sapphire dust. We're getting some quite lucrative stuff here. Meteorite ingots. A glyph. Wow. They are being treated here. Pays to head off the beaten track once in a while, does it not? What the hell is that? What the hell is that?
Let's try Kira's lamp.
Let's try Kira's lamp. How do we do that? Where's this bloody lamp? It's in my pockets. So how do I use it? Is it down? Nope, that's swallow that I just wasted. Thank you very much. How do we use pocketed items? I've completely forgotten. Double click it. Space to equip. Right, I've equipped it now. What do I do with it? How do I use... completely forgotten. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Quick menu. Duh. Magic lamp. And then press down. Oh, no. Pressed it again. Wrong button. Up. No. Oh. Right trigger, probably. No? Right bumper.
They're on to us. They'll not let Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. We've no notion we's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. At him!
Alright. Sorry about that, I just had to pause it for a second. Can't believe I couldn't figure out how to use a damn lamp. Anyway, there's another green aura down here.
They left us, look! All of them done went!
We've to swim, come on!
What about all this? I can't leave it! You go! Find a boat and come back for me! If you make it across.
Why wouldn't I? Be back before you know it.
So some people have already been here. Uh-oh.
Come on.
So looking for more green auras, are we? Before I go into the tower, I might just do a quick walk around the perimeter, see if there's any more of those auras that we can glean some information from with Kira's magic lamp. Whilst also keeping an eye out, of course, for anything that we might bump into. quite a well fortified tower, isn't it? All these spikes. Oh, who's this poor sucker? Right, again, sorry about that, constant interruptions there all of a sudden, but hopefully that will be the end of them. What are these bees doing? Swarming me!
Come on, come closer.
Ah! There we go. See you later, Bertha. Honeysuckle, wolfsbane, a chest. So before we go into the tower itself, we'll take a look at the courtyard, the inner grounds. Hopefully we won't get attacked by killer bees. Quite a few herbs, but they all seem to be wolfsbane. Ah! Another green aura.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with ye?
I don't know. So burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me!
Looks like they're going mad. Driven to madness. How do we get into this tower? Do you think it'd be quite as simple as just walking through the door there? Could be. There's a door there as well. And what are these swarms of bees? Can we burn these things? Yes, we can. Burn the bees! Maybe they are bees that are hell-bent on taking revenge on me for killing all those other bees, taking all their honeycombs. I'm going to be plagued by bees for the rest of my life. Right, so we're going to try and get inside. Oh. That was easy. So we've got a few rats. It's a good job Kira didn't come here. She'll be having a bloody hissy fit right now. Some rotten fish on the table. Some flies. Got Some weaponry here.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
You have a green fire that is still burning. A magical fire?
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Look, Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Forgot. Well, I didn't forget actually. I knew you didn't like rats, Kira, but maybe I should keep talking about rats just to keep her off my bloody back. Wind her up a bit. Can I kill these things? I mean, I don't have any reason to kill them, do I? Hello? Somebody's trying to beat the door down, man. What's happening? Somebody's alive in there!
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for it, and a daughter. To the top!
So they came here to kill him. What was it called? Vezerad? I think it was called Vezerad. Yeah, there he is. So he ruled at Crow's Perch, he fled to take shelter on Fyke Isle. So the massacre in which he was slaughtered became the source of a great many ghastly rumours and legends. Right, okay. So who the hell's banging this door down? Shall we find out? That's kind of creepy. I don't like that. I really don't like that. There was somebody banging on that door. I opened it and there's no one there. That's kind of creepy. When did this game become a horror all of a sudden? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. It's turned into a scary situation all of a sudden.
Blood. Many must have died here.
It's getting a bit dark. I wonder if I should put my cat potion on. I mean, there is some sources of light, so it's not too bad. Is there a letter here? No. More ghostly apparitions.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we...
Oh no, I moved! Wait a minute, try again.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
So rats, something to do with the rats as well. Very curious here. For the life of me, I can't remember what on earth we are doing here in the first place. Why are we here? I know we're here doing it for Kira, but what does she want from it? Can't remember. Only half a year ago this happened. Oh, one day a host of mice scurried into the tower and proceeded to devour everything, including Vezerad and his court and his resident mage. He was eaten by the rats? Oh, so that's it. We're trying to lift a curse here. Okay, so we're trying to lift the curse. Ah, okay. Right, just going to go get something to eat, and I'll be back in, well, with you guys, it'll be seconds.